Fitness Help Desk. All right, welcome everybody. We're getting ready for a new week. It's Sunday, so it's a good day for most people to rest, and also it's a good day for some of us to think about our goals for the week. So when it comes to your fitness, this is just something to get you thinking about that, right? So you may want to grab pen and a paper. I'm going to share with you a couple of key things, and also too, I'm working on getting set up where you can call in or even you can chat in your question. And even on the Facebook Live, I might be able to bring you in as a guest. But if you just want to do a call in and ask your question live on the webinar or the podcast, whatever this is, then that will be a great way we could interact and I could help you solve your problem, right? So we could do it right there on the air, right? Then also too, just as a reminder, I have free resources over here on weight loss solutions that work.com. A shorter name for this is fit.fitness. You can just go to fit.fitness. I have a 7-day free program. We get an email for 7 days every day for 7 days, one a day. And here's one that you get an email for 21 days each one. The 21-day email series is basically a video lesson. Every email is a video lesson. The 7-day free program is a text email. You'll receive one a day for 7 days, basically on how to lean down, lower the body fat. Oprah's in the house, Hassan's in the house. Welcome everybody. Let us know where you come at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. Where are you coming at us from? All right. So then also too, if you consider yourself that you have more than 20 pounds to lose or more than 50 pounds to lose, I have a program for you. My phone number is inside the description of the video. Please reach out to me. It's 520-400-9573 or text me the word FIT, F-I-T, to my number. 520-400-9573. And that'll let me know that you want to have a consultation and we can set up a time to talk on the phone or Zoom. We can go over your situation because I have really learned to appreciate the differences in everyone's routines and everyone's goals. What's important to one person is not important to something else, to somebody else. So I want to know what's important to you. What is your specific goal, right? So and then we're gonna dial it in and we're gonna help you get there, right? So anyway, so reach out to me if you're interested in connecting to me about that. If you have 20 or more pounds to lose, or 50 or more pounds to lose, or you just need some accountability, just sticking to a good routine, right? So a couple things when it comes to designing your own fitness program, you're thinking about it for the week. One thing I want you to think about is to have a clear, specific goal. So Mark's in the house. Welcome. So having a clear, specific goal is very, very important. So I'm going to ask you a question. So take a moment. So let's say you can wave a realistic magic wand and you can have your body, your energy, your physique, any kind of way you wanted it to be over the next 6 months to a year. What does that look like for you? Think about that. What does that look like for you? Get clear and specific. I want you to get so clear and specific. You're building a blueprint for your fitness. Does that make sense? I'm trying to fix this. You're making a blueprint for your success. That's the thing. You want to be really clear and specific. So, for example, this is general, but I'll just share with you my goal, okay? My goal has been to go from 170 pounds to 185 pounds, gain some muscle, right? So I say my goal, I am happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds, feeling strong and healthy like a supple leopard, right? See, I add that intensity there on the end and putting it in that. I know that goal, it's 185 pounds, 8% body fat. That is very clear and specific. Does that make sense? So what is your clear and specific goal? If you could wave that realistic magic wand and you could have your body, your health, your energy, what is that ideal physique to you? What is that ideal physique to you? Get clear and specific. You just want to do it on your own, just make a note right there to yourself. Just jot down your goals, what it is, right? All right, now once you've done that, we're going to build out a base of what I call the 5 fundamentals of fitness. It's proper training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset. Consider building your program around this program: training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, mindset, right? So training. Imagine that for a moment that we have a twin-engine airplane, and you have 2 engines on the airplane, strength training and cardiovascular training. Well, if you're flying with 2 engines, you want to have both engines going, strength training and cardiovascular. That's going to give us the most effective flight with this 2-engine plane, right? But now what if, a lot of people aren't comfortable with weightlifting or strength training. So what if they're just doing one of them? Well, it's not going to be as efficient as if you had both engines going on the airplane. Does that make sense? So strength training and cardiovascular training, right? Which leads me to number 2 is nutrition. Imagine for a moment that we want to build a 2-story house from scratch. I'm trying to build this 2-story house. Now imagine if we only have half the materials necessary to build the house. How far are we going to get? About halfway, right? Well, that's the thing. So the foods that we eat on a daily basis, the nutrition that we consume on a daily basis, are the supplies that goes towards building our body. Just like supplies going to build a house. If we're trying to build a 2-story house and we only have half the materials necessary to build the house, how far are we going to get? Not very far, right? So the foods that you and I eat on a daily basis are the supplies, the building blocks that build our physiques, right? That's nutrition. So a documentary to consider watching there is The Game Changers. THE, The Game, GAME, Changers. And that's on Netflix and YouTube. Number 3 is recovery. Sleep, approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. I've had the honor of training 3 different neurologists over the last several years, and they know a lot about brain health and sleep studies. And they say all their studies recognize that 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night is where the most value is. So I'm basing, you do you, but that's where we're at with it. Supplements. When it comes to supplements, I just say supplement intelligently. This is an area where it might 5 or 10% value might be gained if you take the right supplements, but you can really spend a lot of money and waste a lot of money by taking things you don't need or, overdoing it. I have a tendency for that with supplements. But basically what I do is we categorize supplements into 2 different categories. One is nutritional supplements, like protein shakes, right? Special vitamins and things like that. Nutritional supplements. Number 2 is enhancement performance supplements, right? Like creatine is an example. Fat burners are an example. Pre-workouts are an example. Things like that. Okay. Last but not least is the mindset. And that's what we talked about earlier. Having a clear, specific goal. If you could wave a realistic magic wand, what would that be for you? Have that mindset. Know exactly what it is you want to achieve. Know exactly what it is. Be clear and specific on your goal. And then know exactly what it is you're going towards. You can't hit a target that you don't know what the target is. So that's why I want you to be clear and specific on what is your fitness target. What are you going for? What is your goal? If you could have it any kind of way you wanted, what is that for you? Right? I want you to consider that. Consider that, right? And then once you have it framed in your mind, frame your daily affirmation like this, like I do mine. I am happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds, 8% body fat. And then you can go on. I have a whole paragraph of things that I say about my goals. That's just one part of my goals. I'm talking about fitness right now. On my YouTube channel, which I did put a link inside this, I do talk about fitness and finance because I have both fitness and finance passions. But right now, every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, my goal, my intention is to be inside this group, Facebook group. I'm on other places too, but to be inside this Facebook group live, answering questions regarding your health and fitness. You can call in and we can do your question live on the air, or you can even join in live. I can stream you in. You can ask a question and we can learn. You can teach the group as you're learning. But be on the look for that every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 1 to 2 Pacific Standard Time, or 4 to 7, or that'd be 4 to 5. I think that's right. Yeah, 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, right? And then if you're interested in one of my best services that I have is my premium coaching service. This is where what I found is that a lot of times it's not hi Corey. A lot of times it's not, we don't know people, we know what to do, right? But the coach helps you, hold you accountable to following through with the steps to actually taking action. We know how to train. We know that we need to exercise. We know we need to eat healthy. But a coach, someone that's not a friend or a family member, but a fitness coach, is going to actually hold you accountable to your own self-imposed standards of, yes, I will exercise this much. I will eat at least this much as good. It's going to hold you accountable. And I meet with you every week on the phone or Zoom, and we go over your challenges and your victories. So if you want to find out more about that part of my program, just send me a message, the word FIT, F-I-T, to 520-400-9573. That'll let me know you want to get together, and we'll get together. All right, that's it for now. Appreciate your time and your energy. Remember to have a clear, specific goal, and then back it up with exercise, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset. And then if I can do anything for you, I'm right here. Okay, bye for now.